If you've lived in Hawaii for any length of time, you've probably heard or seen this acronym, DLNR. That's the Department of Land and Natural Resources. We're one of the largest state agencies, and we have a really wide range of responsibilities in managing, protecting, and perpetuating Hawaii's precious natural and cultural resources. This is the DLNR mission statement. Enhance, protect, conserve, and manage Hawaii's unique and limited natural, cultural, and historic resources, held in public trust for current and future generations of the people of Hawai'i and its visitors, in partnership with others from the public and private sectors. Every state has a land management or conservation agency, but DLNR is uniquely Hawaii, in that a multitude of functions and responsibilities are housed all under one roof, with branches, offices, and operations on all of the main Hawaiian islands. Please take a few minutes and immerse yourself in the world of DLNR. Ocean, streams, and estuaries are the focus of the DLNR Division of Aquatic Resources, or DAR for short. DAR manages our state's marine and freshwater resources through programs in commercial fisheries and aquaculture, aquatic resources protection, enhancement and education, and recreational fisheries. Major program areas include projects to maximize commercial fishery and aquaculture productivity, protecting native and resident aquatic species and their habitat, and providing facilities and opportunities for recreational fishing consistent with the interest of the state. DAR issues fishing licenses. If you have a boat, or if you recreate in the ocean, the DLNR Division of Boating and Ocean Recreation, or DOBOR, is likely involved in your life. The folks in DOBOR are responsible for the management and administration of statewide ocean recreation and coastal areas programs pertaining to the ocean waters and navigable streams of the state, not including commercial harbors. DOBOR manages 21 small boat harbors, 54 launching ramps, 13 offshore mooring areas, 10 designated ocean water areas, 108 designated ocean recreation management areas, associated aids to navigation throughout the state, and beaches, encumbered with easements in favor of the public. DOBOR staff registers small vessels. You could call the BOC, or the Bureau of Conveyances, the quiet bunch. This office tends to fly under the radar some, as the staff is not directly involved in conservation or managing natural or cultural resources. However, BOC plays a very important role in life in Hawaii. If you sell or buy a home, or any type of real estate, it's the agency that records and maintains all of the titles and other important documents dating all the way back to Hawaii's territorial days. Officially, the Bureau maintains an accurate, timely, and permanent record system for title to real property. The Bureau examines, records, indexes, and microfilms over 344,000 regular system and land court documents and maps annually. It issues land court certificates of title, certifies copies of matters of record, and researches UCC requests. Hawaii is the only state in the nation with a single statewide recording office, and that's the BOC. The DLNR Office of Conservation and Coastal Lands, or OCCL, is responsible for what happens on more than 700 miles of coastline in Hawaii and oversight of approximately 2 million acres of private and public lands that lie within the State Land Use Conservation District. In addition to privately and publicly zoned conservation district lands, OCCL is responsible for overseeing beach and marine lands out to the seaward extent of the state's jurisdiction.
Do solemnly swear or affirm, to the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
The DLNR Division of Conservation and Resources Enforcement, or DOCARE, is our department's police force, responsible for enforcement activities of the department. DOCARE officers have full police powers, and they enforce all state laws and rules involving state lands, state parks, historic sites, forest reserves, aquatic life and wildlife areas, coastal zones, conservation districts, state shores, as well as county ordinances involving county parks. The division also enforces laws relating to firearms, ammunition, and dangerous weapons. Here's a DLNR division without an acronym. The Engineering Division provides engineering services and technical assistance to other departmental divisions and other state agencies to implement capital improvements or repair and maintenance projects. It administers programs for water and land development, mineral resources development, and prevention of natural disasters like floods. The Division of Forestry and Wildlife, DOFA, is the largest single division within DLNR and has a broad and varied range of jurisdictions and responsibilities statewide. DOFA staff are responsible for the management of state-owned forest, natural areas, public hunting areas, and plant and wildlife sanctuaries. Its program areas cover watershed protection, native resources protection, including unique ecosystems and endangered species of plants and wildlife, outdoor recreation, and commercial forestry. DOFA issues hunting permits. SHPD is the abbreviation for the DLNR State Historical Preservation Division. It works to preserve and sustain reminders of earlier times, which link the past to the present. SHPD's three branches, history and culture, archaeology, and architecture, strive to accomplish this goal through a number of different activities. Another DLNR division without a common acronym is the Land Division, responsible for the management of state-owned lands in ways that will promote the well-being of Hawaii's people and ensure that these lands are used in accordance with the goals, policies, and plans of the state. Lands that are not set aside for use by other government agencies come within the direct purview of the division. The Land Division also serves as an office of record and maintains a central repository of all government documents dating back to the Great Mahele of 1848. It's often said that in one way or another, DLNR affects every single Hawaii resident and visitor. For many, the DLNR Division of State Parks is the gateway to this contact. It manages and administers 52 state parks units, covering nearly 25,000 acres on the 5 major islands. These parks offer varied outdoor recreation and heritage opportunities. The park environments range from landscape grounds with developed facilities to wildland areas with trails and primitive facilities. State Parks issues camping permits. There are 4 offices that provide leadership and administrative services for the entire department and all 10 divisions. First is the chairperson's office. The chair is appointed by the governor for a 4-year-long term and has to be confirmed by the state senate. Serving with the chair, and also appointed by the governor and subject to senate confirmation, is a first deputy and a water deputy who heads up the Commission on Water Resources Management, or CWRM. More on CWRM shortly. The DLNR chair is also the chair of the Board of Land and Natural Resources. Here you go, BLNR, not to be confused with DLNR. The governor also appoints the 7 members of the board. The BLNR convenes twice monthly to review and take action on department submittals, including land leases and conservation district use applications.
100%.
Now back to the Water Commission, or CWRM. It's unique, and then it also has a board, the Commission, and staff like all of the divisions. The Commission administers the State Water Code, which was created by the 1987 Hawaii State Legislature. The Water Commission's general mission is to protect and enhance the water resources of the state of Hawaii through wise and responsible management.